Last week, a 68-year-old man named Robert woke up with a pounding headache, swollen eyes, and a relentless cough. He assumed it was just allergies, until he ended up in the hospital. The culprit? Something hiding in his bedroom. What if I told you that right now, your sleep space might be secretly harming you too? There are 5 unexpected things in your room that could be sabotaging your health, disrupting your rest, and even increasing your risk of serious issues. Most people don't realize it until it's too late. Let's uncover them before they take a toll on you. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Old pillows, a silent health saboteur. Every night, you lay your head on your pillow, expecting comfort and rest. But what if that very pillow, your trusted companion for years, is secretly making you sick? If it's more than 2 years old, it has likely become a haven for dust mites, bacteria, sweat, and even mold. Imagine pressing your face against a petri dish filled with allergens for hours. Would you still call that restful sleep? Take Sarah, a 68-year-old retiree from Florida. Every morning, she woke up with a stuffy nose and itchy eyes, assuming it was just seasonal allergies. One day, she replaced her decade-old pillow without much thought. The results shocked her. Her symptoms vanished almost overnight. The culprit? Her beloved but bacteria-ridden pillow. Experts confirm this. The American Academy of Allergy, Asthma and Immunology reports that dust mites thrive in warm, humid places like pillows. Their waste can trigger sneezing, watery eyes, and persistent congestion, symptoms often mistaken for a cold. But allergies aren't the only issue. Think about what your pillow absorbs night after night: sweat, oil, and dead skin. If you've been noticing unexpected breakouts or skin irritation, your pillow might be the reason. Dermatologists warn that old, unwashed pillows can clog pores and cause inflammation. And if you live in a humid climate or sweat while you sleep, mold could also be creeping in. A 2015 University of Manchester study found mold spores in aging pillows, linking them to brain fog, fatigue, and breathing problems. Even if you don't see it, you're inhaling it. So, what's the solution? If your pillow is past its prime, replace it. A hypoallergenic pillow can help keep dust mites and mold at bay. If you're not ready to part with your pillow, at least use a protective cover and wash it frequently. The payoff? Clearer skin, better breathing, and more restful sleep. Try it. You might wake up wondering why you didn't do it sooner. But wait, something even closer to your bed might be an even bigger problem. Stay tuned. 2. Clutter under your bed, the dust trap you ignore. Let's take a moment to peek under your bed. It's the perfect spot to stash extra blankets, old boxes, or that pile of clothes you've been meaning to sort. Out of sight, out of mind, right? But here's the catch. That hidden clutter could be silently affecting your sleep and health. How? It becomes a magnet for dust, bacteria, and even mold, particles you end up breathing in for hours each night. Consider John, a 72-year-old from Ohio. For months, he woke up congested and groggy, assuming it was just part of getting older. One weekend, he finally tackled the mess beneath his bed. He found a forgotten gym bag, stacks of dusty magazines, and a layer of dust so thick it coated his hands. That very night, he slept more soundly than he had in years. Was it a coincidence? Probably not. The National Sleep Foundation confirms that dust mites thrive in dark, cluttered areas, and their waste is one of the leading causes of indoor allergies. Symptoms like a runny nose, dry throat, or morning sneezes could be more than just a minor irritation. They might be coming from the neglected space beneath you. But allergens are only part of the story. Clutter under your bed also blocks airflow, trapping stale, musty air right where you sleep. Imagine spending 8 hours breathing recycled, dust-laden air instead of fresh oxygen. If you wake up feeling sluggish or mentally foggy, poor air circulation could be to blame. There's even a psychological aspect to consider. Experts in feng shui and sleep science suggest that clutter carries emotional energy. A messy sleeping space may subtly increase mental stress, leaving you restless even if you sleep through the night. It sounds unusual, but why not try it yourself? The solution is simple. Clear it out. Check under your bed today. What's lurking there? Ideally, keep the area empty. If you need to store items, use sealed containers and vacuum regularly. Try sleeping in a clutter-free space for just one night. You might be surprised at how much better you feel. And stay tuned. The next hidden disruptor might be something you love having nearby. 3. Scented candles and air fresheners. A toxic comfort. Who doesn't love a bedroom that smells like lavender or fresh linen? Lighting a candle or spritzing an air freshener feels like a small luxury, a comforting way to unwind at the end of the day. But here's a thought. What if those pleasant scents are quietly harming your health? Many artificial fragrances contain hidden chemicals that can disrupt your sleep and well-being in ways you'd never expect. Take Maria, a 65-year-old from Texas. Every evening, she lit her favorite vanilla-scented candle to relax before bed. But for months, she woke up with headaches and a scratchy throat, blaming stress or dry air. It wasn't until she learned about VOCs, volatile organic compounds, that the truth became clear. VOCs are found in many synthetic scents, and they can cause respiratory irritation, disrupt hormones, and aggravate conditions like asthma. When Maria stopped using her beloved candles, her symptoms quickly disappeared. It wasn't a coincidence. The Environmental Protection Agency confirms that many scented products release these harmful compounds into the air. Is the fresh smell lingering in your bedroom? It's a chemical cloud settling on your bedding, curtains, and lungs long after the scent fades. Now, picture yourself lying in bed, breathing those toxins night after night. That groggy, unrest feeling in the morning? It might not be your mattress. It could be the air you're inhaling. And if you already struggle with allergies or breathing issues, these artificial fragrances could be making things worse without you realizing it. So, what's the solution? You don't have to give up a cozy, fresh-smelling bedroom. Instead, swap synthetic products for safer alternatives. Try using an essential oil diffuser with natural oils. Lavender promotes relaxation, while eucalyptus can open your airways. Prefer candles? Choose ones made from beeswax or soy with natural fragrances. Another overlooked option? Indoor plants. A snake plant or peace lily not only adds beauty to your space but also purifies the air naturally, without hidden toxins. Take a quick inventory of your bedroom. Got plug-ins, sprays, or scented candles? Check those labels. If they're full of artificial chemicals, consider making a switch. You might be surprised how much better you sleep, and what's coming next could be an even bigger disruptor hiding in plain sight. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. 4. Heavy dark curtains, blocking more than light. Blackout curtains seem like the perfect solution for a restful night's sleep. They transform your bedroom into a cool, dark sanctuary, ideal for uninterrupted rest. But here's a surprising truth. Those heavy, light-blocking drapes might be making you feel more tired, not less. It sounds backward, doesn't it? Yet, science reveals how too much darkness can confuse your body and leave you feeling sluggish. Consider David, a 70-year-old from Seattle. He believed his thick curtains were the secret to better sleep. Every night, he pulled them shut, ensuring his room was as dark as a cave. Yet, despite getting 8 hours of sleep, he woke up groggy and struggled through his days. Frustrated, he began researching and stumbled upon the concept of circadian rhythms, your body's internal clock. Natural light in the morning signals your brain to stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, and start releasing serotonin, the hormone that boosts mood and focus. In his pitch-black room, David's brain missed that signal. Curious, he switched to lighter, breathable curtains, allowing the morning sun to filter in. Within a week, he felt more energized and alert. David's experience is backed by science. A Harvard study found that exposure to natural light in the morning enhances mental clarity, mood, and overall energy levels. Without sunlight, your body stays in sleep mode, leaving you sluggish throughout the day. But it's not just about light. Heavy curtains trap stale air. Dust, humidity, and airborne allergens build up behind those thick folds, affecting the air you breathe while you sleep. Ever wake up with a stuffy nose or a foggy head? The air quality in your bedroom might be the hidden culprit. The fix? Aim for balance. Swap heavy blackout curtains for light filtering options, dark enough to aid sleep but sheer enough to let in the morning sun. If you love your blackout curtains, try opening them first thing in the morning to let fresh air and sunlight flood your room. Give it a try for a few days. You might be surprised by how much brighter, lighter, and more refreshed you feel. And speaking of surprises, there's still one more bedroom habit that's even harder to part with. 5. Electronic devices, especially your phone, the sleep thief. Here's the big one, your phone. It's probably resting by your bed right now, isn't it? Maybe it's your alarm, your late-night scroll, or your lifeline to the outside world. But what if I told you that this very device is stealing your deep, restorative sleep? It's a personal problem for many of us, myself included. Take Linda, a 67-year-old from California, for example. She'd often check her phone before bed, scrolling through emails, catching up on the news, or playing a quick game. Hours would pass, and she'd still be lying awake, feeling restless. Why? The answer lies in the blue light emitted by screens. Blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, which halts the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. A 2019 study from the National Institutes of Health found a clear connection between screen time before bed and delayed sleep onset, leading to poorer quality rest. Ever toss and turn, exhausted yet unable to drift off? That's your phone sabotaging your sleep. But it doesn't stop there. Even once you finally doze off, your phone can still disrupt your rest. The buzz of a notification, the glow of an incoming message, or even a 3 a.m. time check all jerk you out of deep sleep, leaving you feeling drained in the morning. You might wonder why, despite sleeping for a full 8 hours, you still feel tired. The culprit? Your phone. So, what's the fix? It's simple. Banish the phone from your bedside. Charge it across the room or, better yet, in another room altogether. Need an alarm? Invest in a cheap clock. Try this for just 1 week, no scrolling, no bedside glow, and see how your sleep improves. You might find yourself sleeping like a rock and waking up refreshed and energized. It's a small change with huge benefits. So, what have you learned today? Maybe it's about the old pillow that's been holding you back or the clutter that's keeping your space from feeling peaceful. Or maybe you've realized that your phone is stealing your sleep. Whatever it is, I want to hear from you. Comment below with one thing you've learned today and plan to bring into practice in your life. What's one simple change you're going to make in your bedroom starting tonight? If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your next step. A better bedroom, a better you. Now, take a look around your room. How many of these sleep-stealing habits are in your space right now? But don't worry, you don't need to make a drastic change. Start small. Swap out a pillow, clear some clutter, or banish that phone from your bedside. These little tweaks can lead to big results. Better sleep, sharper mornings, and a body that feels alive. So, which change will you make first? Let's start today and see the difference it makes.